So, like I said again, God created us for negotiation. God created Adam and Eve, and he didn't force things on them. God said, "Hey, Adam and Eve, you can have everything in this garden, but don't touch that tree." That was a negotiation. You can have everything, but don't touch that tree, right? That was God's negotiation with them. You can have everything, but don't touch that tree, and it's for your own good. Because the day you touch it, this will happen to you, right? That was God negotiating with Adam and Eve, but they thought God was trying to cheat on them. God was trying to take something from them. Whereas these people came from zero, non-existence, right? Yet they thought God was trying to take something from them, and they went against the agreement, right? But God created us to negotiate. That's why He says, "Come and let us reason together." Where the place of prayer is a place of negotiation. When I read the Word of God and then I go pray based on the Word of God, you pray, you negotiate. Prayer is a negotiation with God, because anything that you see in the Word of God, there are prerequisites to it. Recently I'm studying here in Proverbs chapter 10. I'm from verse 2, presently in verse 5. All I see there is that there's a righteousness that pays. The righteousness that Jesus talks about, it's a righteousness that pays. It's not just righteousness for the sake of heaven. It's righteousness for the sake of the now, every day, right now. Because He said that if you seek His kingdom and His righteousness of that kingdom, the right way of living of that kingdom, He says that every other thing will be added to you. Every other thing will be added to you. So when I come to the place of prayer, I tell God, I'm seeking your kingdom. I'm seeking the righteousness. So I expect every other thing to be added to me. I expect that I will have food on my table. I expect that I will have clothing on my body. I expect I will have a roof over my head. It's a bargain, Lord. You said if I seek the kingdom, every other thing will be added to me. So if I do my part, I expect you to do your part. If I do my part, I expect you to do your part. I don't just come to the place of prayer empty-handed and not doing my own part. When I come to the place of prayer, I'm saying, God, I'm seeking the kingdom. I'm seeking righteousness. God, I expect that every other thing will be added to me. I expect that it will be well with my children. It will be well with my wife. It will be well with my marriage. It will be well, with my workplace. It will be well with my body. It will be well with those that are related to me, near and far. It's a negotiation. You don't just come to God and say, all right. Just ask for something and you've not done your own part. I love the place where David went